All right, welcome to January. Vitality is our theme still for just this last week. And part of being happy is getting things done that are nagging you. So that's what I'm going to do. My wedding ring fits on my middle finger. I'm only wearing it because I'm going to go get a size today. My wedding ring has been too big for me. Ever since I got pregnant with Layla, very first child, it got too big. Weird, I know, during pregnancy. But it's always been too big for me. And I've always worn different rings over it so that it would stay on, but with the last pregnancy with Leah, it got even bigger. I have always planned that when I got down to my pre-pregnancy weight and was done having kids, then I would get a size. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And another thing I want to plug in here is that I had a really bad experience a couple years ago, having to do with church, people at church, and I know a lot of people do not like the Mormon church because of hypocrites. They're everywhere, right? People who say one thing and do another. Well, I'm guilty of that. I've done something like that. But there was this huge problem one time a couple years ago, and I got called into a calling, and all of a sudden somebody thought something I did 5 months previously made me I shouldn't have been called to that position. So I was... basically I got called in to say this person wanted to tell me that somebody had complained about me and I was doing things that were inappropriate for members of the church to do. So I kind of was like, that's weird. Who was the person that told you this? And they said, they came to me in confidence. And so I said, you're telling me that I'm doing something wrong. I've offended somebody, but you won't help me make it right with that person. And they would never tell me. So I went about it as best as I could. However, there were a lot of people that I was like, it was probably her. She probably complained. And there was a few people, like I narrowed it down. And it was because I posted a picture of myself, a before and after photo of when I lost baby weight. So I was in a two-piece swimming suit, which I don't normally wear two-piece swimming suits. So it wasn't like in any weird pose not to show off my body or anything. It was strictly like before and after fitness progress. So there was a few people that followed me and really liked the journey, and I actually got a lot of positive feedback from that photo saying, you're an inspiration, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, that's weird. I posted it in April, and now in October, somebody's all of a sudden thinks it's wrong because I got called to a position. Anyway, it caused a lot of trauma, emotional trauma in my life because I was thinking I was doing my best. And after that person told me I was doing something really, really wrong, we went and got guidance from a higher church leader in a higher position who actually has the authority to tell you if you need to get your recommend taken away. So I was like, if I'm doing something bad, then okay, my recommend should be taken away. Anyway, so I had a lot of ill feelings towards some people for a long, long time. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to move, so I'm not going to have constant contact with these people, so, it'll go away. But it didn't. Repentance and forgiveness doesn't work like that. And I thought that maybe it wasn't that big a deal that it could work like that. But, okay, I'm going to go into Smith's and get my ring size, and this story will be continued. And obviously, Leah needs me, so I'll be back.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Look. How are you? Good. How are you?
Good.
I need to get my ring size.
Okay. All right. Are you filming your day?
You're vlogging. Okay, so that's my wedding ring.
Okay.
And I probably need a size smaller.
Okay. Okay. Here's this.
That's probably good.
Okay.
I have your wedding dream.
That one's not my wedding ring. Can you see in there?
Yay!
Yay! You put it back. Good job. Say hi.
Let's try
What does that do?
Test the diamonds, just to make sure they're real diamonds.
Oh.
Yep.
Did we pass the test?
Yep, you passed the test.
Good job, Aubrey. All right, that's taken care of. So back to this other nagging task, okay? So with this, I thought that the problem would be gone once I moved away, because when that person told me I did something wrong but they didn't help me fix it, I did not trust them at all. I had a really hard time working with that person because I felt like they were holding me back from doing what I was trying to do. But not only that, this person was kind of controlling. So it was just really, really hard for me. And it was something that I struggled with a lot. But I always had this feeling like, no, I need to address this and take care of it. And so for January, for this nagging task, I did it. The person I had a hard time trusting, I actually got that cleared up sooner because that was really, really, really bugging me, and it was something that I couldn't live with all the time. But this other person, I was like, okay, it's ready. I still don't know who exactly I offended. I have it narrowed down to a couple people, and I was really sick of playing detective. And I talked with one of my friends, and she's like, you know what, you should just make things right, because if you're feeling badly about somebody, then that's holding you back as much as anything else could be. So I texted this person, and I said, I need to ask forgiveness because I have had a lot of bad feelings towards you. And I told her what happened, that I thought she was this person, and she had no idea whatsoever. Which for me at first I was like, yeah, right. But then I was like, you know, I'm going to take it for what it is. I'm not going to play detective anymore. I'm not going to harbor ill feelings towards anybody. And I was trying to decide if I should just let it go or if I should try and figure out who it was still, because I want to make things right with somebody. If they have a problem with me, then it should be cleared up. But I don't need to do that. I can just let it go. And the nice thing about forgiveness and repentance is that you can turn things over to the Lord, and it really, literally can be lifted from you. So that's what I did for January. I did something that was nagging me, and it really is helping me be happier because I'm living my life. I'm helping people. I'm running a successful business. My family, for the most part, is pretty happy. And when you have feelings like that, you should really get rid of them as soon as you can in the appropriate way. If you're not happy, other people around you can't be happy. Speaking of this baby, that's it. See you later. One more thing I gotta add is that Liz, what?
Hi.
Hi, can I talk for a sec?
No, my birthday is not.
Liz, your birthday's not for 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So, one thing I want to add is that the person who may have had a problem with me might be watching this. And I want them to know that it's okay. I forgive you for telling somebody else about a problem you had with me. And I am sorry if I am still the same person. I'm still the same person that posted those photos. I'm still the same person. I run a fitness business without posting naked selfies. But there are those progress photos that come professionally with a fitness business. And so I'm the same person, and I hope that people will see that. But I also want to know, if you're watching this, I forgive you. And you don't even have to come to me and address it if you don't want to, because I've let it go, and that's all there is to it. So I guess with this whole entire thing, Vitality, Happiness Project, I'm going to not hold a grudge. If I have a problem with somebody that is big enough for me to complain to somebody else, then I'm going to challenge myself to go and address it with that person. Because that's what makes you happy, when you have feelings, when you're at peace with yourself and your life. And I hope that anybody watching this can do the same thing. Think about what's been nagging you for a while, whether it's repentance or forgiving somebody or making a change in your life or getting your ring sized. Do something that's been nagging you, and you will feel better when you get it done, I promise. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. We have some awesome stuff planned for this year for our Happiness Project, and there will be some birthdays included, huh, Liz? But we love you all. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.